Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Professor. My name is Uchenna Suzanne Ineldu, and I'm making this presentation on behalf of Group 4. And our topic this day is leveraging channel management capability for knowledge transfer in international joint ventures in an emerging market, a moderated mediation model. Introducing members of my group, we have Sumaita Farid, we have myself, and we have Rajinda Dillon. So going on to the next slide, I'll be talking about the process or the progressive steps in which we'll be talking about the presentation. Thank you. So going on to the topic that already introduced on the first slide, we're going to be taking this presentation according to in a progressive order according to the table of content shown on my screen. We have introduction, study, methodology, results, application, and conclusion. Some of the major keywords which have been used in this presentation include market dynamism, absorptive capacity, channel management capability, international joint ventures. We would like to bring out these keywords so that we pay close attention to them while the presentation is ongoing. Going on to introduce the topic, leveraging channel management capability for knowledge transfer in international joint ventures in an emerging market, a moderated mediation model. Would like to start by bringing out some highlights which talks about the significance of knowledge transfer within international joint ventures and its impact on performance. This topic also emphasizes that knowledge is a crucial strategic resource for competitive advantage. The study adopts a broad perspective on knowledge, including various business functions such as product development and managerial techniques. Before I proceed, I would like to give us a brief definition or have a base understanding of what international joint ventures means. International joint ventures involves partnerships between companies from different countries to pursue business opportunities together, sharing resources, risks, and profits. Moving on, leveraging channel management capability for knowledge transfer in international joint ventures in an emerging market refers to utilizing a company's ability to manage its distribution channels effectively to facilitate the exchange of knowledge between partnership in a joint venture, particularly in a growing market with evolving dynamics. Reference company for this presentation will be Bombardier, which is a multinational company headquartered in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, operates in the aerospace and transportation sectors. It engages in various joint ventures with companies from different countries, such as Alstom, France, Airbus, France, Germany, Spain, and Mitsubishi Heavy Industries in Japan. These collaborations involve shared resources, technology, and expertise to develop and manufacture products for global markets, resembling the structure and essence of international joint ventures. Moving on, we're going to be talking about study. This study explores how knowledge transfer impacts the performance of international joint ventures by focusing on role of channel management capability. We find that the mediation effect varies depending on factors like absorptive capacity and market dynamics. I'll pause and make us understand what we mean by channel management capability. This refers to a company's proficiency in overseeing and optimizing the distribution channels through which its products and services reach customers. We would like to also find out what the terms absorptive capacity refers to. This also refers to an organization's ability to recognize, assimilate, and apply new knowledge or information effectively. Then we would also like to ask, market dynamics, what are we referring to? Market dynamism refers to the speed and unpredictability of changes in market conditions like consumer preferences and competition. Understanding it helps businesses adapt quickly to stay competitive. So that is this summarizing these terms will help us have a clearer understanding of what this study talks about. Interestingly, low absorptive capacity can lead to a negative impact on channel management capability, resulting in poor international joint venture performance. The nuanced understanding sheds light on the complex nature of international joint venture learning and enriches our understanding of knowledge transfer outcomes in the post-knowledge transfer stage. Moving on to talk about moderated mediation model, which is part of our topic, or better still put, it's the extract of what we're going to be talking about. Mediation model. In this model, knowledge transfer, which would be represented as X, influences international joint venture performance, which will be representing as Y, indirectly through the mediator channel management capability M. This mediation suggests that the benefit of knowledge transfer are formed into performance through the development of channel management capabilities. Talking about moderation, the mediation effect of channel management capability is hypothesized to be strengthened by two moderators. First would be the absorptive capacity, AC, and this factor enhances the mediation effect by improving the international joint venture's ability to absorb and utilize the transferred knowledge. Now, we will be talking also about the market dynamism. This factor strengthens the mediation effect by reflecting the level of change and unpredictability in the market environment. These two terms mentioned as part of our keywords were already explained in the previous slides. Moving on to the theoretical implications of our presentation and topic. This study focuses on how knowledge transfer impacts performance in international joint ventures through channel management capability. It reveals that the mediation effect is influenced by various factors such as absorptive capacity and market dynamism, which we have already explained in the previous slide. Specifically, high absorptive capacity or dynamic market conditions can strengthen this mediation effect, while low absorptive capacity may have negative consequences. By examining these dynamics, the study enhances our understanding of the conditions under which knowledge transfer affects international joint ventures performance, which means that understanding of these conditions is very important just to ensure that our performance at the end is increased. Additionally, additionally, it highlights the importance of leveraging parent international joint venture knowledge transfer to improve channel management capability and subsequently enhance overall performance in multinational corporations. Still talking about the moderated mediation model, we're going to be talking about some proposed hypotheses. Now, when we talk about hypothesis, what do we mean? It's an educated guess or proposed explanation about a phenomenon based on prior knowledge or observations. It serves as a starting point for scientific investigation and can be tested through experimentation or observation to determine its validity. Now, we have three hypotheses that have been proposed that we're going to be talking about. Hypothesis one would be the benefits of knowledge transfer translate into performance through channel management capability. Hypothesis two would be the mediation effect of channel management capability is strengthened by the international joint ventures absorptive capacity. Hypothesis 3 would be the mediating effect of channel management capability is strengthened by the level of market dynamism faced by the international joint ventures. At this point, I'll be handing over to my colleague to continue with the presentation slides starting from methodology. Thank you.
test the hypothesis and study the impact of channel management capability on knowledge transfer and IJV performance. A methodology involving data collection, defining measures, and control variables was used. So, for data collection, a telephonic and face to face surveys was conducted with 115 international joint ventures in China to collect a different type of data. Measures were then defined to look at uh, knowledge transfer and absorptive capacity. Six item measures of knowledge transfer was adapted by the authors as defined in Steensma et al. In 2005. A second order construct to measure absorptive capacity was adopted from an earlier literature. So, three components of learning was recognize, assimilate, and apply, and three processes, namely explorative, transformative, and exploitative, were measured. And different control variables like the number of employees, the R&D intensity, the origin of the parent firm were used in IJVs, which represented companies from automotive, electronics, machinery and equipment, chemical and plastic products, and furniture and building material industries. This slide looks at some of the results that came out studying the different measures and control variables. So, the figure below represents the means, standard deviations, and correlations between different variables that were examined in the study. It was found that the channel management was positively and statistically significant when associated with IGV performance, but knowledge transfer was not significantly related to IGV performance, therefore rejecting the hypothesis 1. But it was found that interaction of knowledge transfer with absorptive capacity or with market dynamism was significantly related to the channel management, but again it was not statistically related to IGV performance. Finally, the hypothesized arguments that absorptive capacity and market dynamism tend to strengthen indirect effect of knowledge transfer on the IGV performance via channel management were found to be statistically significant.
Hello, my name is Sumaita. I will be explaining about managerial implications. Based on managerial implications, the results emphasize how crucial channel management skills are for international joint ventures to benefit from parent company knowledge transfer, especially in situations with strong absorptive capacities or volatile markets. They require robust channel management capabilities in order to convert knowledge into greater performance. By simply having access to information is not sufficient. Channel management and absorptive capacity should be carefully matched, though as a knowledge transfer can backfire if the international joint venture is ill-equipped to process it. It is recommended that managers make investments towards the development of absorptive ability and pursue intense knowledge exchanges in order to improve distribution capacities and successfully manage next market uncertainty. Moving on to the application, at first we have channel management. Bombardier, a global company, depends on efficient distribution networks to distribute its aerospace and transportation products worldwide. Thus, developing robust channel management capabilities is essential for its successful global operations. Next, we have knowledge transfer and absorptive capacity. Bombardier frequently engages in joint ventures and collaborations to gain knowledge and expertise. To benefit fully from these partnerships, Bombardier needs a high absorptive capacity to absorb and apply the knowledge gained. Thirdly, we have turbulent markets. In industries like aerospace and transportation, market dynamics can be volatile. Bombardier must adapt its distribution strategies to navigate uncertainties and maintain competitiveness by maintaining flexible distribution networks, using data-driven decision-making, collaborating closely with partners, investing in technology for smoother operations, and regularly assessing and adjusting strategies based on performance and market insights. Lastly, but not the least, we have strategic management. Bombardier's management can use these insights to guide strategic decisions, emphasizing the importance of investing in channel management capabilities, aligning them with absorptive capacity, and also seeking intensive knowledge transfers to enhance distribution capabilities and adapt to changing market conditions. Now we have strategic implications. The insights gained from this study have significant strategic implications for Bombardier and other multinational corporations operating in similar contexts. By leveraging channel management capability for knowledge transfer in international joint ventures, companies can enhance their competitive position and drive performance in emerging markets. Here are some of the strategies that Bombardier can use. At first, we have investment in channel management capabilities. Bombardier should prioritize investments in developing robust channel management capabilities to optimize its distribution networks and ensure efficient product delivery worldwide. This entails implementing advanced logistics systems, leveraging technology for real-time tracking and monitoring, and establishing strong partnerships with distributors and suppliers to enhance channel efficiency and effectiveness. Next, we have the focus on absorptive capacity enhancement. Given the importance of absorptive capacity in strengthening the mediation effect of channel management capability, Bombardier should focus on enhancing its ability to absorb and utilize transferred knowledge effectively. This can be achieved through targeted training programs, cross-functional collaboration, and also knowledge-sharing initiatives. Next, we have adaptation to market dynamism. In industries characterized by volatile market dynamics like aerospace and transportation, Bombardier must adopt an agile approach to distribution strategy. This involves maintaining flexible distribution networks that can quickly adapt to changing market conditions, leveraging data-driven decision-making to anticipate shifts in demand, and fostering close collaborations with partners. Next, we have strategic management alignment. Bombardier's management should align strategic decisions with the findings of this study to maximize the benefits of knowledge transfer and channel management capability. This includes aligning investment priorities with areas that enhance channel management and absorptive capacity, such as technology adoption, talent development, and strategic partnerships. Next, we have the promotion of intensive knowledge exchanges. Bombardier should actively promote intensive knowledge exchanges with its joint venture partners and parent companies to capitalize on knowledge transfer opportunities. This involves fostering a culture of collaboration, establishing regular communication channels, and facilitating cross-border learning initiatives to ensure a continuous flow of knowledge and expertise across the organization. Next, we have the risk management and contingency planning. Developing robust risk management strategies and contingency plans is essential for mitigating potential disruptions to Bombardier's distribution channels. By proactively identifying risks such as supply chain disruptions, regulatory changes, and geopolitical uncertainties, Bombardier can implement contingency measures, diversify its supplier base, and ensure business continuity in volatile environments. Next, we have the customer-centric distribution strategies. Tailoring distribution strategies to meet the evolving needs and preferences of customers can drive competitive advantage for Bombardier. By adopting a customer-centric approach, Bombardier can segment its target markets, customize product offerings, and optimize delivery channels to maximize customer satisfaction and loyalty. Last but not the least, we have investment in data analytics and technology. Leveraging data analytics and technology solution can enhance Bombardier's channel management capabilities by providing real-time insights into market trends, customer preferences, and supply chain performance. Implementing advanced analytical tools, IoT devices, and predictive modeling techniques can optimize inventory management, streamline logistics operations, and improve decision-making processes. That's all for the strategies. Thank you.
So, in conclusion, we see that the findings of this study underscores the critical role of channel management capability in facilitating the knowledge transfer and driving performance in international joint ventures, particularly in emerging markets. By understanding the complex interplay between knowledge transfer, channel management capability, absorptive capacity, and market dynamism, companies like Bombardier can develop strategic insights to enhance their competitive advantage and achieve sustainable growth. Also, through targeted investments in channel management capabilities, absorptive capacity enhancements, adaptation to market dynamism, and strategic alignment, Bombardier can position itself as a leader in aerospace and transportation sectors, leveraging its global footprint and collaborative partnerships to capitalize on emerging opportunities and drive superior performance. Lastly, as Bombardier navigates the challenges and opportunities presented by emerging markets, the strategic implications derived from this study will serve as a roadmap for future success, guiding decision makers towards actions that maximize the benefits of knowledge transfer and channel management capability, ultimately driving performance and ensuring long term sustainability. Thank you.